One major pitfall or error that a lot of users can make very easily, and it's a very honest mistake, it can happen to anybody, is by confusing mono versus stereo blocks. Now, there's nobody saying that a mono preset is superior to a stereo preset. It really depends on what our goals are and what we want to accomplish. But if we are trying to create a stereo preset with a very important stereo element to it, we can run into some frustration if we don't notice one simple little thing when adding new blocks to our presets path. So I have a little preset set up here based off of the Line 6 voltage amp. And what I've done is I've added a ping pong delay. And you'll notice here in stereo, a lot of people don't notice this little menu over here that I can choose mono or stereo or legacy. We're just going to be talking about mono or stereo. So I have a stereo ping pong delay just for this purpose. I thought this would be a very overt way to show this. You can hear when I hit these notes that they ping pong in stereo, left, right. Now, if this was in mono, we wouldn't have that. Now, let's say I've created this and I'm happy with the sound, but I want to come in and add, let's just say, for lack of a better block here, we'll come and add a shelf EQ. So I come to my EQ list, I come down to my low and high shelf EQ, and I forget to look up here at the mono stereo menu, and I add by accident, and I've had a lot of folks tell me they've done this by accident. It's a real source of frustration to hunt down where the issue is. We add this block. Now let's listen to what happened to our delay. Our nice ping pong stereo delay is now gone. It's been collapsed to the center, collapsed to mono. We still have the delay, but it's not ping ponging around in stereo. So this would happen to any other block, such as maybe chorus. If we had a beautiful stereo chorus to give a lush sound and we put a mono block after it, we're going to collapse that lush stereo sound down to mono. Now watch what happens if I come over here and change this block to stereo. Mono. Stereo. Don't mind that the settings were changing. That's just because I have a favorites set in here. So that is a very common issue that a lot of folks have approached me and said they've been having, and it's a very easy solution if we recognize it. So I just want to point your attention to that fact to watch when you're adding blocks that we're adding the appropriate block, mono versus stereo. Not that one is better than the other, but one will definitely work in certain scenarios, and one can possibly destroy exactly what we're trying to accomplish in many situations, not just the one that I was talking about today. I'm going to leave you with some music on the way out. Links are below to all the presets you heard in today's video.